Hi, this is video number 6. On video number 1, you see how to register and uh, what is everything that you see here, what is this, what is this, what is this, and so on. On video number 2, you see how to add new hostels, and you see the users, how to add new user, how to add user type. Then video number 3, you see the permissions. Then video number 4, you have reference company and bad type. Video number 5, you know how to add new room, so that's where we are. For every new video, I create a new property. So when I create a new property, it starts from scratch, this new property. So every change that I make uh, on that video, the next video will not have it. I'm just using it to link one video to another. So I'm gonna be talking about email, booking agreement, and booking page because they're quite similar how to set up. Um, so I might just give another video about email because then when I add a new booking, you will see how to send a direct email to that booking. Template. So this is template. So I'm gonna do like I was doing with the other videos, and I'm gonna add a new hostel, and I'm gonna call email plus booking agreement plus booking page, and I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna create a new permanent link. So our permanent link will be site of hostel / London / page, because then we're gonna do a little editing into that page. So here it is. Now I go change hostel and go back to this new hostel, completely new, nothing in it. So the first thing that I want to show is email. So there's two preset email, and you can only view them. You cannot edit them. This is temporary, but this is I'm gonna be working more on this. So you have a confirmation emails a little more, um, you know, as it should be. So what I want to show here is how to add a new email. So I don't have it here, but it's templates. It's email templates. Okay. So you want to send email to your guests, and let's say in my hostel, what I used to do is I send an email like 5, 6 days before they arrive, or 3, whenever you want, um, asking what time they will arrive, or and also offering some information about directions and information about the tickets, how much the tickets cost, which tickets they have to buy. I mean, everything that I had on the portals I was working on, I was adding here, and sending directly to each guest, because you know people don't read. People don't read before they book. We all know that. Nobody reads. Shouldn't say nobody, but nobody. People go and make a booking. They, they they arrive and they ask, so do you have breakfast? Do you have this? Do you have that? Because they haven't read, right? So this is the type of thing I was trying to improve, is how the guest has expectations about the property. This will also help avoiding bad reviews maybe. It's bad reviews is it's bad because they stick with us. So anything you can do to avoid a bad review can be a good thing. So this is a maybe it helps 1% on it, but maybe it doesn't. But in my case, I think people were happy to have these emails. So the emails goes from booking at sidehostels.com, and whatever email you set on the property email. So, for example, let's say here you put the property email. So, it would be your hostel at yourdomain.com. And then here on email, um, when a guest replies to that email, it goes. When a guest replies to this template, it goes directly to your email. So it uses the system email to send it, and it replies to you. Whenever the guest replies, it replies to you. So here you just create a subject, and this thing, don't worry about this now. If you're just creating templates that you wanna send to guests to, like, hey, please review us. Hey, this is the directions. Hey, whatever you wanna, in a regular basis, kind of send to the guest. You create templates. You can create as many as you want. So let's say, this is more or less what I had on mine. It was called, "Hey, what's your arrival time?" I mean, it was very impersonal and, to be honest, unprofessional. But it was from a dude to a dude kind of thing, like from a traveler to a traveler, because we're travelers, we know how to talk to these people ourselves. So just, hey, what's your arrival time? And then here you just create whatever you want to create. Hello. And then you want to use the guest name, right? Well, look at this. This is cool. So here you have buttons, and then you insert. So you want the guest name. Hey, guest name. Enjoying your travels? Maybe. Enjoy your travels. I'm gonna make mistakes on this, I'm sure. Anyways, enjoying your travels. Um, your arrival is on. So this is divided into three. So pretty much is booking, guest, and hostel or property. So booking, his booking is check-in day. So your arrival is in check-in day. A lot of people forget when they're arriving. They forget when they book, and sometimes they just don't show up. So here is a good place for you to remember them, remind them about the cancellation policy. What are you going to charge if they don't show up? This is to avoid you to wait until 2 in the morning and nobody shows up. And then you lose that day. And then you don't get the money. You actually lose 2 days. So, your arrival is on this day. Please let us know what's your estimated arrival time, arrival. And so on and so on. You know, I can show you a template I used to have on my hostels. I'll have to do a different login. So I think you get the idea. And then you submit. And then when you have, then you can edit as well. Yeah, you can, you know, put color, size, whatever you think it's important. So back here, this is those two templates that you cannot edit are the emails that are going to be sent to you. So this is going to be sent to you, and it says booking to customers and booking to hostel. This is what you have. This is what you have here. The customers to hostel arrival remind. This is something that I'm still working on, and it's going to be an automatic um, email that you can send. So it'll be something like 3 days before arrival or 4 days after checkout or things like. I'm still working on it. Okay, so that's why I'm saying don't worry about this. When you create a template, just leave it empty. That's why it doesn't have the red asterisk. So these two emails here are going to be sent, one to customer and one to your hostel. If you want to add, if you want to have more information than what your customer receives, because this is what he receives. Accommodation name is hostel name, hostel address, hostel email, hostel phone, geolocation, and so on and so on. This is his name, his email, his booking information, the booking room, price per person per night, and so on. What he has to pay when he arrives. Basic information. If you want to add anything else in here, you just add new email and you select booking confirmation to customer. So then you create a subject and whatever. You don't need to create a subject actually. You have to, but it won't show. What you show on the subject will be this. So whatever you add here will be attached to this at the bottom. So you can create more than one, but I would not recommend it. But you can. The hostel is yours to do whatever you want. Okay? So this is a little longer video than I expected, but I guess I cover good things in it. And when I do the next videos about ad booking, which is this, I will show you how to send the email to the guests. Okay? So see you next video.